Yeah, you say millennials aren't bigots. Here's the thing. I haven't had a girlfriend in 5 years. I have 8 ex-girlfriends. 4 of them are older than me. My last one was 18 years older than me. And the one before her was 12 years older than me. 4 of my girlfriends are my own age, which is 36. Millennials are pretty much anybody over, uh, well, anyone under the age of 35. But I'm going to say that you're saying that millennials aren't bigots because they're a very liberal generation, especially chicks under the age of 26. I don't think that's too sexist, is it? Let's just say women under the age of 26. Yeah, you say they're not bigots. Listen, it's Saturday in Spokane and everywhere in the world. Millennials are going to be down there, downtown, all across the earth, getting drunk with each other, smoking weed with each other, and just nothing but hardcore sex. Yeah, I'm all for that because that's having a good time. That's great. I'm glad for you. But it's always millennials with millennials. Are you fucking kidding me? They're the most bigoted generation on earth. I've tried on dating sites for 5 goddamn years. You open up that I'm desperate, you open up that I'm pathetic, you open up that I'm hopeless. Fuck you. As soon as you do that, I'm just gonna block you. Yeah, you say millennials aren't bigots. I got nothing but love for them. I've never dated younger women in my life, and again, everywhere you go, it just party, 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 sex, 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 hanging out with their own kind. They're basically the KKK. Millennials, chicks under 26. What's up with that? Hey, let's go into this again. We know now from current research that men over 35 will give your babies longer living DNA. And we also know that the bodies of older males are less carcinogenic, less causing of cancer, less causing of depression, less causing of stress, less causing of anger. And there you go, anywhere across the earth right now on Saturday night, it's just millennials with millennials, fucking millennials, having sex with millennials, smoking weed with millennials, millennials having sex with millennials, millennials drinking with millennials, millennials partying with millennials. Really? Or it's dudes with more money than me. Listen, I got $1,000 in the bank. What's up with that, right? Okay, you gonna bitch about me getting welfare money? You're a Bernie Sanders person. You're gonna date somebody with more money than me. I live at a homeless shelter. Hypocrite. Millennials are bigots, okay? I'm not trying to be mad. I'm just telling you the truth. You're a bigot generation. You need to grow up. We can go to any restaurant in town you want. Red Robin, it doesn't matter. I can come and hang out with you and we can drink, I guess. I don't drink as much anymore. You get a little older, you get a little more responsible. But wherever you go on Saturday and Friday night, all across the earth, it's just millennials with millennials. You want to change this pattern? You want to look at the research of the BS that I just spilled out that's absolutely true of my body having less chance of giving you cancer, depression, stress, as millennials just kick it with millennials. Millennials with millennials. Millennials with millennials. Really, millennials aren't bigots. Prove it. My website is conversationrage.weebly.com. You open anything hateful with me, and I'm pulling the plug. I'll block you on Google. I'm pretty good at blocking people on Google and Facebook and YouTube. Anything hateful with me. I don't need to answer your questions because is the only answer you're going to get. You open up anything hateful with me, and I'm blocking you. You disagree with me at all on any point. It's not the time for that. We do that after we go on a date, after we hang out offline. If you're going to be mean to me, if you're going to be a jerk to me, if you're going to call me a creep, a pedophile, a child molester, any of this bullcrap that just is not true, you're going to bring up stuff from my medical history that doesn't affect you. Yeah, I brought up they have MRSA. My cousin has MRSA. My cousin has had MRSA for over a decade, and I've had it for like a decade and a half. Nobody in the family has it but us. We didn't even get it from the same point in time from the same people. His wife doesn't have it. His kids don't have it. My aunt and uncle don't have it. The animals don't have it. Nobody else in my family has it except him and I. And it's got nothing. He got it as a prison guard. I got it in a hospital. What's up? Millennials aren't bigots? Prove it. My website, conversationrage.weebly.com. My name is Lucas Werner. Any kind of hate, I'm blocking you. You don't need to ask why. You don't need to ask how. But I'm not going to continue the conversation with you. Disagree with me at all before we meet offline. You're a chick under 26. You're a female adult under 26. We're going out. We're going out on a date. I'm taking you to dinner. If that's not good for you, don't talk to me. If you got to be hateful, if you're any person that's any kind of hateful, I'm blocking you. I'm just getting rid of you. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'll look on YouTube. I'll look on Facebook. I'll look on Twitter. I'll look on my website, the emails from there. Anywhere you're hateful to me, I'm blocking you. I don't have time for it. 5 years without a girlfriend. Try to date younger women. Everywhere I go, it's just millennials with millennials. Millennials making out with millennials. Millennials making out with dudes with more money than me. Millennials that basically just the KKK, even though they're liberal. Please, millennials aren't bigots? Prove it. Conversationrage.weebly.com.